The sun is in the sky.
Hot, hot, hot!
The drinks are chilling.
Cheers, darling.
And the sea is calling.
It's actually really cool.
So that can mean only one thing.
We're back.
That's right, Bambi.
Can't go wrong with Benidorm.
And millions of us Brits think so too.
Best place ever. Yeah, get in there.
Which is why they've made it their home.
You're just like a little fairy.
No.
It's a dog's life, but it's happy days.
It's no easy ride.
Right, come on, we need to get going.
Push it!
We've got to get this done today, son.
But you can live like royalty. Or at least like Mark and Ian.
It's a jolly good life.
And that's why there will always be...
As cheap as chips, mate.
You won't get this in England.
We love the beach.
Or as we like to say...
Bag and loving Brits in the sun.
Hey, that's my line. Coming up, the pressure's on at mobility mogul Ben's new shop.
We're still losing hundreds of euros a day in this shop.
Cosmetic saleswoman Val's weight loss takes a bad turn.
Oh dear, a backward week.
And Johnny needs his new bowl business to pay off.
Would that be something you'd be interested in?
To get the most fun out of your time in the sun, it makes sense to power up on the pavement.
I'm going to get one of them motorised scooters, I think. There's the mobility scooters. Yep, they're great.
These scooters, or pavement Porsches, are popular with all sorts of people.
We are having great fun on the scooters.
It's just like laying on a sunbed, isn't it?
And if you're looking for your own set of wheels...
This is the first one.
Careful! Then Ben Redrup's mobility shop in central Benidorm will get you rolling.
The first time we came to Benidorm, the first thing I see is every man and his dog was on a two-seater mobility scooter, and I was like, wow.
Ben loves his scooters.
I don't believe that there's a better scooter in Benidorm than that one.
Ben rents everything from mobility scooters to e-bikes.
All the scooters with one seat we call singles, and those ones are only 10 euros a day.
Well, it's cheaper than a cab.
And the limousines are 30 euros a day, which is these ones here. That's one of our brand new ones. Not brand new for long. Madre mía. I'm the boss. It's just quite hard when you're 16, but it's interesting learning as I go.
Yes, Ben is the boss at just 16 years old and taking life by the horns. But he's no boy racer.
So that one's yours just there. Yeah. My kind of dream is to work as hard as I can now, then I can retire and kind of enjoy my life in the future.
Helping 16-year-old Ben on his road to retirement
Hola?
Is his second in command.
Hello? Hello, McFly. Is anybody home? No answer.
60-year-old manager Javier.
He needs to cut his hair, he says.
Sí.
Tienes de vuelta.
For my ladies. Oh, there's one.
Javi does deal with all the females. He's definitely a charmer. Come on, Javi. Give me a high five. Come on, Javi. Yeah, Javier is always smiling, always laughing, and always making everybody else laugh as well.
Automatic system.
Javier has worked for Ben for the last 2 months.
Only with one hand. It's not easy for a young guy to start so a big business like this, but he really is a good boss.
You're hired.
Ben is working like minimal 10 hours, 12 hours a day. That's a lot for a young guy as 16 years old. The busiest part of the day. I'm from Taunton, and for me, coming here was a no-brainer. The final scooter to get outside. I think the food's better, the culture's better. I think I pretty much prefer everything about Spain. Goes fine, no? Easy.
Ben's parents now live between the UK and Spain, and although the business is legally owned by Ben's stepmom, she's completely hands-off, leaving him as the head honcho.
It's given me so much pride to just see my scooters out in the public.
Mobility scooters are big business in Benidorm, with more than 20 suppliers in the town, but Ben is sure he can beat that competition. And his customers seem to agree.
Look awesome. I'm excited to get on them.
Hey, brilliant. Really good.
It's a properly professional setup.
Business is booming, but Ben has taken a big risk, betting everything on a new shop.
We're hoping to open from Monday. Today is Friday, so we kind of got to work out what we got left to do this weekend, just so we can have the shop ready.
But the 16-year-old won't be able to open at all unless he gets the necessary licenses from the town hall.
Well, welcome to my humble abode.
And he's already spent a fortune on this new venture.
So here we have 6 brand new double scooters, which are all going to be here for rentals.
And he has a lot of people depending on him.
It's quite a daunting responsibility, knowing there are people that the paycheck relies on me, on my business.
But the second business is currently losing money.
We're probably losing close to 500 euros, or I think some days even more, having that second shop closed.
Do we know when the sticker's going to be done? The logo's on the windows.
She has to be here on Monday.
It is a big financial risk for us.
To stop losing cash, Ben and Javier need to open this new store.
We've got to set the card reader up.
And to do that, they need the council to get their paperwork to them pronto.
Monday.
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 I'll keep my fingers crossed too, lads. Over in the fancy suburb of Albia...
Hi, everybody. It's me. It's Ding Dong Val.
Makeup saleswoman Val Daly is eating herself fitter.
Can't diet fridge is still full. It is full now, but it's not full with crap like it used to be. So it's good, healthy foods now.
Oh, go on then, give us a look, Val.
These 0% for my salads. And these are all 0% yogurts. Naught. You have to look for that word, naught. Where's my chicken? I'll have a piece of that. I'm a bit peckish now.
Oh, that's a bit naughty.
You can eat that freely.
Fair enough. 61-year-old Coventry lass Val moved to Spain 19 years ago.
When it was time to buy, it was Albia that took my heart. You can come and say hello, baby boy. It's very friendly and it's a lovely place to live.
She currently lives alone. Well, sort of.
I didn't have children, I just had cats. So I think they're a lot easier than kids, aren't they?
Well, they look like a lot of work to me.
You like these ones, don't you? There you go.
But Val's not just been caring for her kitties, she's also been looking after herself.
In the last 9 months, I've lost 3 stone 4.
Wowza, cracking job.
I've dropped 2 dress sizes at the moment. I haven't got to that final winning post yet. I'm still working on it, but everything's going the right way. These are some of my dresses. So I wore this the other day, and one of the ladies said to me, Val, don't ever wear that dress again. It's far too big for you. So it looks like that one's going to go in the rag bag. I do like my clothes, as you can see. My wardrobes are full. All shoes, 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 love shoes. You never have to worry that they're going to make you look fat, because they don't, do they?
Too true, Val. And those shoes were made for walking because Val's day job...
I got your order for you here, Michelle.
Oh, brilliant.
There
Thanks,
you go.
Val.
There you go.
keeps her rushed off her feet.
There you go, my love. Keep your hair intact.
She sells beauty products across Benidorm door to door.
So it's $12.98 altogether,
Right.
Val.
I've got some new earrings, some new nail polish, and a free sample of this magic stuff that's going to take 10 years off me,
Crikey.
I think.
I'd like to think I'm not a pushy saleswoman, but I'm a friendly, pushy saleswoman. Oh, that's 2 orders. Brilliant.
It's a tough job,
Oh, it's up in here.
which is why it's even more important for Val to lose weight.
I'd got a bit of a problem with my hip and my knee, and I found out I've got a lot of arthritis. So me carrying around a lot of extra weight is putting more strain on all my bones.
For the good of her health, Val wants to lose at least another 1.5 stone. She set a whopping target to shed 3 pounds a week.
Bye, Scruffy. Bye, Lucky.
And Val's about to find out
Sorry, did I wait you?
if she's lost enough this week. Benidorm isn't backwards when it comes to dressing and impressing.
Maxi dresses with no underwear.
Steady on, girls. So here's our bargain-loving tips for essential Costa clobber.
I normally just put my leopard thong on when I'm on the beach. Oh, I should say that.
I won't tell, promise. And whether you're poolside Or out on the town? Why not beat the heat?
No point being shy.
Or save on the sweating by going sleeveless?
No sleeves, no pit stains.
Smart move, Sam. If the night turns really wild, keep your options open.
I went out in a dress, so I come back with a pair of pants.
And remember, always be ready to shine.
Everything that sparkles is fabulous.
So each bowl's got a different pitch, a different tone, a different frequency to send out the healing vibes.
44-year-old ex-cabaret dancer Johnny knows a thing or two about relaxing.
A few years ago, I went to India and I did a beginner's course in yoga in beautiful Rishikesh, right on the Ganges River. And I did courses in Indian head massage and sound healing. I really enjoy doing the sound healing and the Indian head massage. It kind of brings a sense of peace and a calm that you can share to other people.
Johnny moved to Spain 12 years ago and has spent the last 2 living on Camping La Aldea.
It's like we brought in some dirt.
Where he works cleaning up mobile homes.
I think it's important when you first walk in and it smells nice, it's a bit more, relaxing.
But Southport lad Johnny wasn't always a dab hand with a mop.
I worked as a professional dancer for about 20 years, but as you sort of get a little bit older and you sort of, you're coming to the end of your dancing career, there's always a question of what do you do next?
Well, grab a jet washer, clearly. And every caravan he cleans, his best mate and neighbour Bambi tries to sell.
So have a little look. That's the bedroom.
Congratulations. See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya.
Johnny is my best friend of 23 years. He's funny. He's kind. He's a gentle soul.
Would you like a wine, madam?
I think so.
And chops. We're like 2 peas in a pod. I think we have a very similar outlook on life. She's perhaps a little bit more feisty than me, and I'm a little bit more zen.
Johnny's work with Bambi is part-time.
Did you like that move?
Fab. So he wants to find a new way to earn some extra euros.
I'm really happy with what I'm doing right now. I feel like I'm in the right place at the right time. But I would like to perhaps embrace and do a little bit more of the sort of holistic therapy side. I'd like that to play a bigger part in my future, I think.
He wants to start a sound healing business so his bowls can help pay his bills.
I'm self-employed here in Spain, and it's actually quite expensive to be self-employed. So anything that you can do to try and earn a little bit extra is obviously going to be a good thing for you. This is the wrong size. I thought they were all one size, but apparently not.
Johnny's going to offer a free taster session to the local residents in the hope it will lead to future bookings.
We don't really need that. A lot of people don't know what sound healing is, so if we sort of ask them to come along, you can just lie down, relax and enjoy, and hopefully from then it'll help promote itself.
First, he'll need to convince people to come along, and he knows just the person to help him do it.
Johnny!
Back in Benidorm,
I'm just braving myself up.
makeup maestro Val Daly has come for a weigh-in at her local slimming group and needs to lose 3 pounds to hit her weekly milestone.
We're a good, happy bunch of girls and boys, and we all support each other in our journey.
Even though Val sells cosmetics, her weight loss is more than just skin deep.
I think as you get older, it isn't just about vanity, it isn't just about looking better, it's about making sure you're looking after your health for the future. That's what I am now, then? Yes. Right, let's hope I'm less than that now. All right. So put on.
Uh-oh.
Oh, dear. A backward week.
What's the damage?
Well, I put a pound on this week.
Oh, dear. Val's best mate Mags has joined her today for the weigh-in.
Right.
Well,
Mags was really slim, and I was what I was like, voluptuous.
don't wear denim next week, love. I won't.
And really, in the last year or so is when she's put a lot of weight on.
Well, next week I'm coming in my costume. I'll be bikini.
Now she's rejoined again. Hopefully she'll focus on it and get there.
It's worse than I thought, actually, it is. They're not right, these scales.
I'd ask for a recount.
Devastated. Never mind, next week's a new week.
With only a short time before the next weigh-in,
Bye, everybody. See you next week. Bye.
They've an uphill battle.
Come on. I'll help you and you help me. All right. That's it.
To lose those extra pounds in time.
Can we borrow your bikes?
No.
That's a bit cheating.
I feel like it's never ending.
Well, I'll tell you what, I bet we've lost some weight today. So now we've got the class on Saturday to get weighed in. And I've got long now to get a bit more off. There's only one way we're going to get there before sunset.
What do you mean, flying?
Come on.
Run in,
Let's run.
Go on, then. I'll win you.
Don't ever do it.
Let's hope your weight loss is off to a sprinting start too, ladies. Us Brits love a holiday, but hate leaving behind our significant others.
Well, I'm missing my dog. Not missing my other half, I'm missing my dog.
Barney, my fat ginger cat, is the only thing we miss.
Yes, we mostly miss our four-legged friends.
We've seen a few strays around, haven't we? A few stray cats, and we just want to take them all home.
You'll need a bigger suitcase, Jessica.
I work hard so my cat can have a better life.
It's true.
Lucky monkey.
And there's nobody madder for moggies than Southport lass Sally and her partner, Norbert.
We have 56 cats here. A lot of cats to feed, a lot of food to clean up.
Ooh, rather you than me.
Okay, babies. Nice and clean.
The couple started this cat sanctuary 3 years ago to help ill and abandoned cats.
Fifi's my blind cat. Panther has a really bad breathing problem. The cats here in this pen have leukemia. If we'd not helped them, they wouldn't be here anymore. That's for sure. There was a lot with bad conditions, and they wouldn't survive.
Okay.
Helping Sally care for the kitties is partner, Norbert.
If you do good things in this life, your karma is better for the next time.
He's originally from Avignon in France, but they met in Spain 6 years ago.
One day, he'd been let down badly by his barber somewhere else, and he decided to come and use my salon. We both love food. We both love the cats.
This one like biscuits. He waits for the biscuits.
We're like soulmates. Here, Fatty. ¿Qué pasa? Hey?
Together, the couple have spent €8,000 of their own money creating this kitty haven.
We've built this ourselves, all of it. We've done ourselves. We've not had anybody coming in and doing any of it. All our money goes on the cats because we fund this sanctuary ourselves. Come on, then. At this moment in time, we cannot take any more cats because we're full. You're a beautiful boy. But I care so much about the cats on the street and other cats. I do as much as I can for them to help them as well.
Sally's lifelong love of cats spills over into her work life. The takings from her hair salon pays for the sanctuary, as a day she wants a little bit extra to feed the street cats too.
There's so many other cats to help, and I can't help myself but to get involved when they're running out of food. Just come on. All ready? Start another day in paradise. Make some money. Feed those cats.
Sounds perfect, Sally. As the summer season draws on...
Are we gluing it? Thought we're buying a new one.
16-year-old Ben can't seem to catch a break.
Apparently, it just happened. That is the tiller head. And they've just ripped that apart. My professional opinion, somebody has crashed it very fast into a tree or a wall.
And Ben's not just losing money to repairs. The second shop he's rented and stocked is still not licensed to open.
We spent tens of thousands of euros here on stock. We're paying the rent on the building, and we're still losing hundreds of euros a day in this shop just because we can't get this opening license. Everything's got to be perfect.
It's not legal to sell anything from a shop in Benidorm without a licencia de apertura or opening license issued by the local authorities. Ben's has cost him €2,000, but it's not coming anytime soon.
Due to it being August, 90% of the town hall is on holiday, so we can't get an opening licence pushed through until they're all back.
Ooh, that's bad timing, Ben.
We have 13 of these scooters, so we've invested tens of thousands of euros in these scooters here.
But the shop means more to him than euros and cents.
This business to me is the most important thing I've ever had. It's pretty much got all my savings in it, and which obviously all came from my mum, so it means a lot for me to make everything here work, to make her proud and to kind of make myself prouder.
Ben's mum passed away 4 years ago after losing her battle with cancer. And he's used the money she left him to open up his first shop.
I think the thing I miss most is probably when my mum was still with us. Times were a lot simpler. Coming home from school and enjoying myself, going to the park, whatever, and not really having any worries and just having a normal, quiet life. It does put a big weight on me for how important this business is to succeed. And it's not just the money in it, it's also her legacy. I think she's probably a big part in that. I think I had to grow up quickly with everything that happened, but I think I've done it well enough.
Ben was only 12 years old when his mum died, and to honour her memory, he's determined to make a success of this business. And today, he's got 20 scooters of his own. Actually, make that 18.
Recently, we've lost 2 scooters, which to us are worth about 6,000 euros. And about 2 weeks ago, the customers never came back, and at the address we were given, we can't find.
Ben's got no choice but to go and find the missing motors.
First, we're going to take a look down on the seafront.
And hopefully recover the money.
When we get the scooters that get abandoned and we have to go out looking for them, and I think that's probably the worst part of the job for me.
On my way to work, coming just down here, I see one of them dumped right here, next to all the bins. The scooter was damaged all over. It was just dumped there for us to find.
There are days where I feel like it's a lot of work and I might have bitten off a bit more than I can chew. There's days that I just want to get away and get a bit of time off, but there's never a day where I want to quit and want to give up. I'll never quit.
But after a disappointing search...
We just missed the traffic light. Absolute joke.
Ben's got 2 less scooters and a lot less money.
For 2 weeks, we still haven't been able to find them. So that obviously really affects our business. Losing 6,000 euros worth of stock is a big blow to us.
With dwindling funds, Ben will have to hope the town hall issues his licence soon.
Hopefully we get something. Hopefully we get something.
Otherwise, his new shop could close before it's even open. If there's one thing we Brits love, it's relaxing in our caravillas.
As soon as you guys have gone, I'm in. OK?
Oh, don't mind me, Teresa.
We have the air conditioner on in the living room. I have my fan on the floor, and we have this fan on here, so we are quite comfy, actually.
Very chill, Cheryl.
So as you can see, this is my happy place. Saturday on the telly, can of beer by the side. My Saturdays are complete at the end of the day.
Oh, we all love a lazy weekend, Russ. But at Camping La Aldea, meditation guru Johnny needs people to get off their bums and come to his sound healing taster session.
Tinkle, 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 tinkle. A lot of people haven't heard of sound healing. It's a form of meditation. I use Tibetan singing bowls. I sort of send the sound through your body and tell you where to focus, and then you feel the vibrations resonating there. So I think that's kind of a unique twist.
Helping Johnny to spread good vibes about his new business today is Bezzy mate Bambi.
Johnny!
And he's got to go to work. Yes.
Johnny's moved into the wellness business, which is great because I'm really into it as well. Hi.
Hello.
My mum's done it for about 40 years, you know, so it's quite in our family because being from half Indian, you know, it's that spiritual side.
Okay.
I brought a bowl.
Ooh, lovely.
Sleep.
Wakey, wakey, Bambi. You've got clients to charm.
You can drum up some business.
She's there for you when you need her, which that's brilliant from a good friend. Business. Let's get down to business.
Today, Johnny and Bambi are targeting a few of their fave residents.
Hello.
In the hope that word of Johnny's new meditation classes will spread to the rest of the site.
I think Johnny might be a bit apprehensive that people won't turn up.
Yeah. Come here, we want to ask you something. How are you?
You all right?
I'm good. I'm the one that'll be like, come on, Johnny, let's do this. And he thinks about it a bit more, where I'm a little bit more impulsive. So I think we're kind of the yin and yang together.
And it's Bambi who takes the lead in pitching the services of the karma charmer, Johnny.
So Johnny is going to be doing a sound healing taster session tomorrow on Park. And we're asking some of the people that have holiday homes or live here if they would like to join us.
Yeah, sometimes I volunteer for stupid things.
Well, it's not stupid.
Blimey, John, give them a chance.
Sometimes people just need not a shove in the right direction, that's right, but a gentle helping hand to just be like, come on, just give it a go.
It's like a meditation with, I'll listen.
I mean, okay, that sounds...
And sleep.
And yes, and perfect.
No talking.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Perfect, thank you so much. We'll let you know the time and the place. Okay, thank you so much. We'll see you tomorrow.
Take care.
Thank
He's
you.
in.
Bye-bye.
Settle.
It'll only be like a 15 minutes, like a meditation. You don't have to do anything, just lie down and enjoy the
Sounds good.
vibrations.
Self-care.
Yeah. Do you think, would that be something you'd be interested in? Would you be up for joining us?
Give that a go, sure. Yeah.
Perfect, thank you so much.
Nice one.
See you tomorrow. Bye, thank you. I think they'll all showed you, the ones that have said they will. If they don't,
Dragging them out of the house.
If
Get
they
out,
don't, we'll
get
be
to that
clomping them on
taster session now.
We'll give you a different kind of zen.
Yeah,
I think they will, yeah.
I think they'll come.
They might have struck the right note with the residents.
That's quite good.
There's another one. That'll be really good.
But will any of them turn up? Back in Benidorm,
Choco. We need a bumper car racing.
it's all gone up a gear for 16-year-old boss Ben.
So we've finally got our opening license for this shop, and we're finally allowed to be open after a month of headaches.
Now they can legally throw open the doors. Ben and his right-hand man, Javier, can blow off the cobwebs and start making some cash.
This was already clean, but the dust is coming all over.
Ben's inheritance is on the line, so whilst he manages his main shop, he's leaving Javier in charge of the new one.
It'll be yours to run and make this shop do well, and hopefully make this shop busier even than the other one.
What I was thinking about is to send clients from there to here.
Yeah, we'll send you all our
Steal
clients.
some clients
We'll send you all
from
our
there.
clients. Javier's very good at his job, he is. I wouldn't keep him around just for the laughs, but he's very good at renting the scooters, he's very good with the customers, they all love him.
But not so great at driving, is he? So, whilst Javier gets the second shop going, Boss Ben has to head back to his first shop,
It's a hectic morning.
where the four-wheeled Costa conveyors are flying out the door.
So many people here. So it's the 200 euros for the deposit and 70 euros for the rental for the day. Thank you very much. Obviously, I want to give my attention to the new shop, considering it's just open now, but I've got to make sure everything's done properly here. Let me just go grab you the key for it. Do you have the key for that one, yeah? I'll get onto the bike company in 10 minutes. This computer, has somebody done something? My computer doesn't work. Do you have any ID on you?
Blimey, if you're this busy, Ben, Javier must be swamped. Ah, not so much. How you feeling, Javier?
Well, lonely. It's nice to be a manager of the shop, but it will be much better if the clients start to come.
Javier, look busy. The boss is back. Oh, too late.
Hola, buenas tardes.
Oh, I wake up.
Too
much work.
Too much work. I can see you've been busy. No. And what's alquilado? Have you rented anything?
No, nothing.
No. I think if it's quiet, might go hand some leaflets out on one of the scooters. Go on the seafront and talk with some people and hopefully bring you some customers. My kind of goal here is to be doing 500 euros a day on average. I'd need to do 30-something of daily single scooter rentals to be doing well here.
That €500 target a day for the new store is just to cover Ben's costs. It needs to start earning its way to make a proper return on all the money he's invested in it from his mum's inheritance.
It's really important for me to make everything work to kind of show to her what I've done, keep her legacy with me for the rest of my life.
He'll want to get his foot on the gas if he's to make any money today. And Ben's not the only one that needs to sell big. Hairdresser Sally is on a mission to feed the local street cats.
If we don't feed those street cats, it's disastrous. If they've got no food, they're not going to survive.
Sally has been crazy about cats since she was tiny, and it shows.
And what do we say? Come on, clients. Come on, clients. Help the cats. Come on. Come on, clients. Come on, clients.
So let's see what the cat drags in, eh?
Good morning, Patty. Good morning. Just to tidy up today, yeah?
Yes, please, yes.
I love making people feel happy.
Lovely. Just that little inch off has made a big difference. Yeah.
Perfecto, Janice.
Take care. Bye, everyone. Bye. Bye-bye.
She gave me €30 for the cat food. That's a fantastic donation. That's so lovely.
Clawfully good tip jar.
I think you get a good sense of satisfaction that you've done something to help and to see the cats happy, pleasant and relaxed.
It's a cat's life, hey?
€10. That is so cheap, isn't it?
And after a day of doing the do's, Sally's managed to take in a whopping €400, so the street cats will dine well tonight.
This is what it's like on the street cats, but we have to be really delicate and quiet because they are sensitive as well. Well, they're all looking really healthy, you know.
Yeah. I mean, I've been feeding them for 7 years.
7 years, my God, Chris. We can't help them all. We know that. But the ones that we can help, we are helping.
And whilst the street cats are getting fattened up, Val and her best bud Mags are trying to shed a couple more pounds before their big weigh-in today.
Kept smacking Mags in the face. She's right next to me, so my arms go back and I suddenly hit her.
You terror.
My boobies were trying to escape. I had to be careful that they didn't jump out, and I got my own floats.
Best just to use the ones they've given you, Val, eh?
Judgment Day.
Oh, dear me.
Judgment Day.
Let the weigh-in commence.
Right, Eileen. 1 off this week. Well done.
Oh, I think
Have you been weighed?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Everybody's doing well today.
I am.
Let's hope you've lost your £3 target, Val.
So I did go out Saturday night, and when I go out, I end up with my hands in the nuts.
I beg your pardon.
I thought you were talking about the salted cake.
Easy now, ladies.
Let's see what you've done. Is it in the right spot?
He's hoping for a big loss, Mags.
Oh.
Don't keep us in suspense.
Can you change this? That's not right. So that's 2 off. Thank you. That's £2. That's a bag of sugar you've lost. Thank you. Thank you.
Ah, sweet success.
All the extra exercise we've been doing this week, walking up to the lighthouse and everything, must have paid off.
No pain, no gain. I'll have to lose a few more pounds before it starts getting noticed, but I do feel a bit slimmer. Yeah, that's the word, slimmer.
You're looking great, Mags.
Val, moment of truth.
Yeah.
Drum roll, come on. Drum roll.
Oh, go on then, if we must.
Yes. 4.5 off.
That's £1.50 more than your target, Val.
Well done. Told you I've been good.
I'm very proud of Val. She's doing amazing. She's going to go into nothing. She's going to disappear.
Cheers, very happy.
Slimmer of the week is our Val.
Thank you. I feel so much better about myself. So I'll never, ever want to go back to putting the weight back on again.
Cheese! Cheese? You're probably not allowed that. Nice certificate, very official.
I've still got a long way to go. Oh, you're looking lovely. I'm in the next stone now. I'll be happier when I get to the bottom of it. So, yeah, really pleased.
You'll get there, Val. Well done.
See you next week. Bye, everybody.
The bowls are ringing in Camping La Aldea, where today Johnny's teaching a class to help people relax by getting them to meditate to the soothing sounds of his Tibetan singing bowls.
Shall I be optimistic? Shall I do 5? Shall I do 7?
But he's worried about the turnout.
I'm going to do 5 and put a couple here just in case. I think there's some people already here. I can hear a few shufflies around outside, so I better go and see how many people we've got. Hello. You can come in if you like. Thank you very much for coming.
He might have drawn a crowd.
It's a good job I bought the extra couple of mats because I think we've got a few extras.
But Johnny will still have to convince them it's worth booking a paying session in the future.
Just come this side, John.
I speak to my mother often, and she's done meditation, and she said it works for her. I find that doesn't quite work for me.
Oof, tough crowd.
Just follow my voice and the sounds of the bowls. You take some time to sense your body. Bringing your awareness to your arms, from your shoulder blades all the way down past your elbows to your fingers.
Well, they all seem quite zen so far.
Really relaxed. Too relaxed. I drifted off at one point.
Your secret's safe with me. The bowls and chimes seem to have done their work on this bunch.
You begin to return from the sound journey and come back to the room.
And they're back in the room. But will they be back for more of Johnny's classes?
I would go back and do it again, would you? Yeah, I definitely would go back and do it again.
It was actually really relaxing, a nice experience, and I would definitely consider doing it again. I would try it again and give it another session. Now I know what it's all about.
And of course, there's one person ready to bend over backwards to make Johnny's new venture a success.
This is a great new chapter for Johnny. You know, he's moving into doing things that he really, really loves and really believes in.
Well, thank you very much, everybody. Spread the word. Thank you so much.
Today's been a hit. As for the future,
I've already had a couple of extra bookings from it because there's a couple of people that said, yes, we'll definitely have a sound session. And as a result of them telling someone else has booked an Indian head massage and sound session. So, yay! That's me.
It might be all bliss for Johnny, but on the Benidorm seafront, Ben Redrup has yet to make a single euro.
¿Quieres folleto? No? Gracias. So this is our secret weapon for our advertising. I think it's quite eye-catching, not something you can miss easily. The plan's to go and hopefully speak to some people and try and send some business to the new shop.
Let's get a scoot on then, Ben.
Hiya. You looking for a mobility scooter? Have you tried them out before?
Yeah, do I look like I need one or something?
Nah, I don't think you need one, but I'm sure you'd enjoy one.
I think the main qualities you need in business to succeed is probably, I think, the perseverance to just not stop when things don't go right.
Don't have Magnas, but we do have scooters.
I just got to put everything into this now.
Adios. Have a good day.
If we can get just even 1 or 2 rentals out the door, it'd be a success for me.
But this is no easy crowd.
I think if my mum was here now, I think she'd be telling me that whatever I do, she'd be happy.
You've no time for a nap, Ben. With 2 shops to fund and 5 staff to pay, you need to get these scooters moving.
I'm from Butterfields, the best mobility shop in Benidorm, and just wondering if any of you have tried out the mobility scooters around here yet.
No, but she's looking to.
You're looking to? Well, come on. Have a look, don't you? Come on. Don't know if I can move the seat back a minute. Nah, one's fully on there.
Ooh, test drive. Great idea. Not sure Gary's quite getting the hang of this.
Only problem is the ball on set.
Oh, well, you got to come to me before Saturday then.
Ooh, so close, Ben. You may not have rented out a scooter in town.
See you at Christmas. Have a good day.
But back at the shop...
Hola, buenos días.
Hola.
It seems Ben going mobile might have paid off.
Y 2 días sería 30 euros. We're gonna see which numbers he prefers. He can choose the scooters he wants to rent. Pues este.
Come on, Javier, work your magic.
Perfecto.
They've done it.
Vamos aquí.
That's one in the bag.
Gracias. Gracias.
One happy customer. And one very happy boss.
First rental in the new shop. Very nice to have a customer on the first day and then get our first rental out of the way.
Shall we leave the...
Open. Closed. I think my mum will be really happy to see this. I think she'll be really proud of me.
We can do this tomorrow.
Even there. She'll be happy to know that she was the reason that I can do what I want to do.
I'm sure she would, Ben. Well done.